Welcome to our presentation for Ministry of Municipal, Rural Affairs and Housing. This is lead nominator Ahmad Hammoud. This is presentation provided to participate in PMO Global Awards for 2021 instead of Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing. Our relevant stakeholders and committee are Prince Saud bin Badr. He is Deputy Minister of Resident Support and Beneficiary Services. Abdul Rahman Al-Tawil, Assistant Deputy Minister. Naib bin Hamid, Head of Strategy Office. And Ahmad Hammoud as PMO Manager. Talking about our Ministry of Municipal Rural Affairs and Housing. Our main strategy objectives are to stimulate real estate supply and raising productivity to provide resistant products at reasonable price and quality, engage with the private sector developer and the Ministry of Land, stimulate the housing products development and private sector lands, stimulate the lands and that are subject to the idle land taxes, promote the development of slum areas and the city centers for the maximum use. Our mission is to develop programs that stimulate the private and public sectors through cooperation and partnership in organizing, planning, and community to facilitate housing for all community segments at responsible price and quality, until all Saudi citizens can own their land or housing. Our vision is to organize and facilitate a balanced and suitable housing environment. Actually, these strategy objectives and vision and mission is drilled down from our Saudi Arabia Vision 2030, and it's drilled down on our ministry, and accordingly it will be drilled down on our agency that we manage the PMO under it. In general, our ministry is responsible for the urban planning of the kingdom cities, the implementation of providing roads and essential equipment. It also enhances the cities, develop municipality and rural areas, and manages the required services to maintain the environment's cleanliness and health in the kingdom. The ministry in general also regulates all functionalities related to housing, with many initiatives, programs, and projects for individuals and business-related matters in line with Saudi Arabia Vision 2030. We're talking about our PMO history, our PMO journey, how we started our journey and established the PMO in first stage until we execute and start the operation of PMO until today. We start our journey in November 2019 to January 2020. We put the strategy plan about what we need exactly about the PMO, for what we need the PMO, the align of set up and operate PMO project with the strategy objectives and of agency. We put the mandate for PMO, and we start with it we go with the procurement option, and we assign and sign contract with eSense as consulting service company to set up PMO for our agency. After that, between January to February 2020, we built the project charter to create our project management plan in general with detailed plans, schedule to make sure that all phases and sub-phases is clear as much as can. We put the execution and workshop plans and change management plans to cover how we will manage and all changes for this project with our related stakeholders and departments. Between February until end of June, we did the maturity assessment level, and we come up with maturity assessment reports. We developed the PMO governance and model. So we put the vision, mission, objectives for the PMO, the structure, organization structure, operational structures, the functionalities according to the environment needs, to the agency needs, and aligned with strategy of agency and ministry, and come up with our communication with other departments and relative stakeholders. We developed the PMO roadmap for 3 years, how we will make sure that our maturity will be increased and meet our target. And we developed the detailed PMO methodologies on program level, project level, and for PMO operations itself. And this methodology is contain the procedures, policies, process maps, detailed description for processes, templates, reports, and others. We develop the dashboards and reports according to our needs and maturity assessment level. We develop the PPM tool, Microsoft Project Professional, with some customization that can cover our need in this stage. By August, we ran out all our outputs to make sure from the benefits. So we implement the methodologies. We come to manage the projects, program, operating the PMO, according to the processes, to the KPIs, with all relevant stakeholders, conduct the enhancement workshop after first round, after August. We managing a program and a project, managing PPM tool. We develop and we conduct several types of trainings, workshops, awareness sessions, and we evaluating and evaluating all outcomes to make sure that benefit is achieved. This is our roadmap. This is our journey from setup to excellence stages. Our project management office structure. We talk about our vision and mission. Our vision and mission for PMO. Our mission is to be the project management office will be the reference in managing the agency's projects and applying appropriate best practices for program and project management methodologies by providing services to various departments in order to achieve the goals and directives of the agency for housing support and beneficiary service. Our vision, providing advice and support in managing program and projects professionally to implement the project and program of the agency according to the project management methodology. Enhance the culture of professional project management and program, and coordinate effort to ensure that the agency achieve its target. This is our vision and mission for PMO. From this vision and mission, we come up with the objectives of our PMO. The main objectives is we have 8 main objectives: is to provide the agency with the methodology and best practice according to the best practices that will be, and customize it with to the agency needs, and project types and environment, improving the ability of managing projects in a consistent and standard manner by standardizing project management procedures, improving decision making by ability, improving information access mechanism by reporting, provided suitable tools to who can access to which informations and at any time, and by that we give the top management and steering committee the right information that they help us to give the accurate decisions. Raising the level of flexibility and responding to change and align with best practices and global standards in the field of operating project management, raising the level of transparency and comprehensive over initiative, program, and project. Provide status reports, progress, highlights reports, and checkpoints reports about initiative, program, and projects, and our benefits and KPIs to top management, steering committees, and with strategy departments. Not inform and note the management in a timely manner about issues and any risks or matter required critical intervention, and present and display the possible steps and assumption and suggestion solutions, and to resolve the correct and take the corrective actions. Develop the procedures, policies, methodology, templates, and report to increase operational effectiveness and efficiencies to a PMO and for the agency. From that, we develop the main PMO responsibilities. Our PMO main responsibilities are continuous improvement and of methodology, governance, and templates, assist in aligning agency project and program with such objectives, ensure that the program and project following up approved methodology, following up risk issues changes in regular basis with all relevant stakeholders, following up program and project projects itself with all relevant stakeholders, and confirm the clarity of program and project information to top management. Coordinate activity to determine the resources needed to define the project according to the sensitivity and importance. Provide necessary support and tool for all program and project managers and owners as needed. Provide the tools and EPM tool for all relevant stakeholders. This specialist and will be customized for according to our environment and needs. Provide necessary training, workshops, awarenesses to program project managers, program or project owners, sponsors, and relevant stakeholders, PMO team, to make sure that all that methodology, all aspects, and all minimum required skills will be provided to the relevant stakeholders. Providing the appropriate reports and dashboards on several types of management level, for example, on agency level, on department level, portfolio level, program level, project level, and different type of reports and ad hoc reports. Based on that, we come with our model according to maturity assessment level, according to vision, mission, and the objectives, and what's our target to be after 3 years. So we come up with from supportive, controlling, and directive types of model types of PMO. We come with hybrid mode, which is between support to controlling, and it's going to control it more than support. And the purpose from this hybrid mode model will be a combination of control and support models in order to ensure the best implementation of the agency. From that, we put and set the main activities drilled down from our hybrid model. We categorized under 3 types: program and project, PMO operation, daily work, training, and workshops. Program and project, we will care about managing the program and the project according to the methodology that we will implement. Care about the progress and reports and dashboard regarding this project and programs under project and program responsibility and honor. Working with project managers, program managers, and owners to make sure that they will follow the PMO methodologies, and support them in planning, in scheduling, cost management, and risk management. Working and manage directly strategic program and projects based on steering committee direction. Working on updating reports and programs, KPIs, performance dashboards on regular basis. For PMO daily operation, continuous improvements of model and methodologies, providing daily or monthly reports and dashboards as needed, following up the project or programs to make sure that it's meet the KPIs and our progress, support the program and the project manager and owners for the receiving the output from and achieving the agreed benefits, work on managing some of direct projects, support and project and program managers and owners during the project life cycle, frequently auditing and check-up on a program and projects, providing project planning support specifically according to the project managers and owners and departments, providing project program managers and project support to the department as needed, which is sometimes the departments maybe they haven't enough project managers to manage their projects, or maybe they haven't qualified project manager or program managers, so that they will ask the PMO to provide to them a project manager or project manager or PMO manager or PMO officer or project manager or program manager to manage or work with them during the project or program life cycle. In training and workshop, we will provide the necessary training and workshop for all relevant stakeholders, for PMO staff, for program manager, project manager, and all departments, and PMO and department managers. On a project level, sometimes on a program level, for methodologies that we will implement it, and PMO model, Microsoft Project Professional and scheduling, PPM tool after implemented, introduction to project management and project management professional. We provide on-site job training and working with the program manager, project manager hand to hand to make sure that they will manage their projects and deliver it successfully. Develop training and workshops reports and evaluation after each workshop or training or professional training. Coordinate with HR or external centers to provide any necessary professional training that the PMO cannot handle it. Provide training and workshop manuals. Provide methodology manuals to program project manager and owners as needed. From that, we come with operation structure. Our operational structure for PMO we have 3 pillars: center of excellence, delivery, and support service. We have some services under center of excellence and delivery and support. All these services under these 3 categories are developed and set it according to the maturity assessment level and based on environments and aspects of agency needs, and according to project or program types in agency, so that we come with some services under each category, and each service of these we will handle it and work according to it in as simple as we can in this stage. Later on, and according to the roadmap that we will develop, we will increase our maturity, we will increase our complexity until we come, after 3 years, we will achieve our target in PMO. For Center of Excellence, we have provide templates tools, provide methodologies and continuous improvement, provide necessary training and workshops, ensure the implementation of methodologies during the program project and doing the check, auditing and check for on each project and program and project managers and program managers and department. Provide consultancy services and project planning for support. For example, if they need someone from PMO to doing schedule or to do project management plan, or any advice on how to do plan, or how to close fees, or how to close the project, or how to start the project as consultancy services. Provide dashboards and report on the program and the project and PMO on several level management level. For support, We coordinate with finance and procurement management, department and HR, in order to make sure that we will get the informations, the signed copy of contract, for example, with the vendor, provide them with the necessary information that they need, take from them the feedback and the result of, for example, the invoices, if it's released or not, following up contracts and invoices with PMs, and give them the information about it until they can PMs update the information on the PPM tool, following up contracts and invoices status with departments, following up closely contracts and with PCM departments, which is procurement departments, to make sure that the contract will be closed and released after we make sure that all benefits on this project or program is achieved according to the business needs. Finally, about the delivery, we will handle the initiation of program or project initiative under initiative request, managing program and projects directly by the PMO itself, managing program and project by the PMs in the departments, support program departments to make sure from output, scope, time, cost, all the aspects of the projects, coordinate with the strategy department of following up the KPIs and make sure that the KPIs is updated, and if there's any updates on it, we will take it from them until we make sure that all project or program is working according to the strategic plan. Our PMO organization, we have our Deputy of Minister, Princess Ahmad bin Badr, and he is the chairman of our project board or steering committee, and we have PMO manager, and we will communicate directly with the strategic department regarding the KPIs and the new direction strategy plan, about initiatives, and we will give them the reports, and we will take from them the reports and information. Under PMO, we have three main pillars. We have PPM tool admin, we need now for one person. We have PMO officers, we need now for 3 persons. We have project manager, we need 2 permanent, and we need 2 temporary. And the temporary we can increase it or decrease it from time to time, from year to year, according to the number of project or program that will be running in parallel in pipeline. And in the department, we have assigned a program manager, our project manager, and there's a project team under each department. By that, we are working in hybrid mode with them. We can provide them any project management services. We can provide them or give any department the project manager they need if there's no qualified or free project manager under this department. And we can provide and work with them any tools or support that they need according to the methodology and processes that we developed during cluster. Based on that, we put responsibilities for each one. For project board or steering committee, the steering committee is responsible about the strategic direction on the project for the PMO. If there's any escalated risk or issues or change request, the steering committee will give the approval on it. It will approve on any corrective action, not under PMO tolerance. The committee will approve any new initiative request or project request, project plans, closing the project closure, and some deliverable acceptance for some strategy projects. PMO manager, in general, will be responsible about PMO staff, hiring PMO staff or consultancies, update and enhance the continuous improvement of PMO of methodology and model from time to time, every 3 months, according to the maturity level. Working and presenting the PMO in the steering committee and manage the main channels, communication channels with outside departments like IT, like strategy, like HR. Guide the PMO staff and affiliated consultants. Oversee the program and project progress, and give the main directions and advice for program and project managers and PMO team. Monitor the compliance with the PMO methodology and policies and procedures. Make decisions to solve the problem and deal with escalating risks. Provide the support for program and project managers as needed. And conduct and submit the reports, dashboards for project board or steering committee. The PMO officer will work with the PMO manager with all of these as needed. The program manager or project manager, they will manage the program or project according to the project or program processes and life cycle. They will develop the plans, schedules, roadmaps, reports, charters. They will make sure from the deliverables according to the business needs. We'll make sure that to release to send or release the invoices. They will conduct the meetings during the project or program life cycle, working with PMO on reports and dashboards, working on change management for their program or project with PMO, update the program or project information and files on the PPM tool on a regular basis. For PMO officer, they're responsible on tool, updating the tool with program or project managers, monitor, auditing the program and or projects according to methodology, make sure to implement the methodology, provide the support to program and project managers and department as needed during the project or program life cycle, assist and support PMO manager enhancing the methodologies, policies and procedures, monitor and updating methodologies, and develop reports or different type of reports and dashboards and provide it to PMO manager, and the PMO manager will be sent it to steering committee and our chairman Prince Saud, and discuss it maybe with them and with the strategy departments or on minister level. BPM tool admin, he will provide the necessary technical support on BPM tool and support all users, managing system users and regulating authority after obtaining the regulatory approval from PMO manager, solve system related to problems for all users, add users, revoke users, add authority, privilege, revoke authority or privilege, create a new project or program after approve the initiative or program or project request and project charter, manage all system functionality without development, coordinate with vendor or IT department to make sure the system will be up running, provide a specific training for all users as needed on the tool, and provide any evaluation and technical reports about the tool. Our PMO framework. We develop the framework according to maturity level and our model, so that we come with 3 levels combination between each other. For PMO, program and the project, processes, and we set the main phases for each one, the main phases. And each process or phases, we make it simplify as much as we can, according to maturity level. So for program management, for PMO, we develop initiative request process, enhance and update methodology process, support project manager process, request project manager process, auditing and review process, and we have training process. On the program management, we set three phases, main phases: program definition phase, program delivery phase, closing program phase. Under the program delivery phase, we set four simple processes: prepare program charter, prepare program plan and roadmap, prepare a schedule, prepare benefit management plan. And under delivery, we have two main processes, simple processes: mentor and deliver program or manage program delivery. And same as for closing program, we have closing program process to close the program. From mentor and deliver program, if there's any we will go to the project level, so that the project will follow the processes and the main phases that we set it in the project management methodology. And if the project not related to any program, the project will following the project management processes directly. I don't need to be linked to program. This is our project PMO framework on program, project, and PMO levels. During our setup and operating the PMO in first place, we have faced some challenges in our environment. These challenges are poor project management languages and skills about the project management in general, lack of communication between project team and related stakeholders, lack of use of project management tools like Microsoft Project Professional or Primavera or Microsoft Project Server, or any tools that the project manager or program manager or owner can be used during the project life cycle. No related projects to the strategy objectives and KPI and linked benefits and KPIs. No project management specialists in the departments, so that anyone can assign as a project manager or coordinator with lack of skills and informations and experience, so that definitely the project will not meet the project aspects and controls. Accordingly, maybe the project will fail. Poor defining project controls like time, scope, cost, benefits, risk, quality, and acceptance criteria, and accordingly the departments face many problems during the project execution, especially with vendors or the executor. To solve that, we come with PMO innovation to deal with these challenges. We develop the program and project methodologies for the cooperation with the department, align the program and project with strategy objectives and initiatives, and to set the KPIs and benefits for each program and projects, and to follow them. Develop processes, the right processes, templates, reports, and for them, and dashboard, tools, obtaining the tools, using the appropriate tools for first stage and according to the maturity level, dashboard and reports for several types of the management level and based on the stakeholder needs. We provide the training and workshops to agency employees and key stakeholder on project management, program management, introduction of project management, on Microsoft Project Professional scheduling, on BPM tool after I customize it, on-site job training. We did awarenesses, brochures, roll up brochures about project management and PMOs on a regular basis, provide and increase project management skills to all stakeholders, to give them on-site job training on a daily basis, and provide them trainings and training and workshop on about project management in general, and skills and program management and PMO from time to time. By this, we deal with these changes, and we solve many of these changes, and accordingly we implement the PMO according to our needs, and we achieve our targets and results at the end of the project. This sample of, for example, here the awarenesses that we send it through emails, official emails to all relevant stakeholders and employees. Our brochures are up. These awarenesses and workshops, for example, and innovations. The main PMO results and benefits. Actually, we set a governance and methodologies, and we go deeply, especially to provide the solution for IT and strategy projects, because we see there's need for that. We set the PMO tools, Microsoft Project Professional, BPM2 Microsoft Project Server, and link between them according to the maturity assessment level. We provide the necessary trainings and workshops, like introduction to project management professional, training and workshops about the methodologies and processes that we set on the tool, about scheduling, about dashboard and reports. We develop many dashboard and reports to cover our needs in this stage, and for several types of management level, and for department and PMO, for other departments and PMO. In change management, we did frequency awarenesses and brochures about PMO, project management and program management. We did an innovation solution for IT and strategy projects. We engaged our stakeholders during our set up and development of methodologies, tools, tuning project, managing a project and program. And for tools aligned to the methodologies and processes, for this stage, we did some enhance, some customize on the tool. For example, we did integration with Active Directory. We implement a project library. For example, any project manager will open the project, they will see this library on the project work type, this folder for each project type that he can or set or upload his work and files based on the project work type. We customize and develop dashboards and reports. Agency department, agency level, department level, program level, project level, and other reports. We scheduling. We integrated Microsoft Project Professional, and we make sure to reflect the proper schedule on the tool. We set the project KPIs, and we put some pages to set the KPIs for each project, and then they can following up on these KPIs and make sure it's on a track, and we can see it on the dashboard. And this sample of our dashboard on agency level, on level, for example, here on project level. Here our numbers about and how come the numbers now after we finish our project. We directing the results and benefits from evolution of PMO and based our maturity assessment level and roadmap. So for this stage, according to our roadmap, we will achieve this target only. And actually, we achieve above a target in some of areas. For example, here and develop a PMO governance and charter. For example, we already developed the PMO governance and charter successfully. We developed the methodologies according to the need in this period, where before that there wasn't any methodology or standard in PMO and agency. After we come, we set the PMO standard methodology. We developed a PM tool so that we did the customize according to our level. So now in our PPM tool, there wasn't PPM tool before that, or my own project professional anytime. Now we have the tool with some customization around 40%. By this year, at the end of this year, we will increase it to 70% or 60%. Training and workshops, we did many training and workshops to make sure to implement the apply methodologies and governance and tools. Managing and closing projects. Before the methodology, the percentage of a closing program or project successfully, it was around 40%. After the methodology, the successful project program increased to 75%. And one of the main reason we can, after we implement the methodologies and tools, and there is a team or staff, we tracking, catch it, control the projects in proper way. Accordingly, the top management, the latest stakeholders, they can see the informations, track the informations, and do the suitable decisions and make the suitable decisions according to the accurate information. And we increase the project management knowledge to 40%. We increase the communication skills to 40%. The schedule skills to 40%. We align the projects and with the strategy objectives and KPIs to 70%. We develop dashboards and reports until 70% as we need it as for now. For capabilities of PMO staff, we increase project management or project manager with 20%. We increase project managers for 40%. We increase PMO officers to 80% and PPM tool for around 75%. And this is actually above our target in this year. Regarding if we consider it the Corona period time, this is very great actually. Sample of our PPM tool is our main page. Here, project center, and we can see the some of KPIs and indicators. Here, project informations, project library, and so on. Our roadmap and next step. Here now, we will present summary of our roadmap because we have detailed roadmap for 3 to 5 years that will explain what we must implement from each process, what each process can be implemented, what the training types that we need to take it, and certificates, what the tools that we need to update it or implement it during the next 3 years. For example, in this year, 2021, we will do reassessment by August. Accordingly, on PMO, on portfolio management process, on program management process, on project management process. Accordingly, we will update the current processes and templates, KPIs, and we will develop a new simple processes and implemented during this year and next year. And in tool and training, for tool, we will update and do more customized on PPM tool. And we will follow this, or we will make sure to everybody can working on Microsoft Project Professional in master level. For training, it will be training on the new methodologies and processes and a new tool, and should provide project management professional training and certificate, especially every project manager should be taking PMP, for example, or Prince 2. Microsoft Project Professional training in professional way, more than what we provided during last year, and reporting skills. For next year, by end of first quarter next year, we will reassess the maturity again for portfolio, program, project management, and PMO. Accordingly, we will update and enhance the processes for PMO, portfolio, program, and project management at this stage, and we will develop a new simple processes, templates, reports, dashboards. On tool and training and office empowerment side, we will update the BPM tool and to more customize or enhance the customization as of today. We will do more. We will implement workflows and automation workflows and automated templates according to the latest update of methodologies. We will conduct new trainings and workshops. We will conduct program BGMP or MSP training and provide the certificates. We will conduct P3O and a course, and the PMO manager or relevant stakeholder must take the P3O certificate and risk management course and certificate. By 2023, we will do the same thing. We will reassess again the maturity level. We will enhance the processes at this stage and develop the new processes to complete our cycle finally. And we will update and enhance the tool, make more automation and workflows as needed, and complete the new trainings. And at this stage, we will provide the portfolio management training, benefit management training, and provide the certificates for them. During updating the processes and methodology, we will implement the new ways more especially for IT projects, which is agile way. So this will be customized and determined according to the needs and a timely manner. By that, we put our roadmap for 3 years and how we will implement and following up our steps to make sure from increasing our maturity and overcome the challenges. And this is our detailed roadmap studio before, which explain in detail what is type of trainings, when we can take it, what is type of processes, when we can implement it, and when we develop it for 5 years. Thank you everybody to give us this opportunity to present our work, our PMO journey and results and story. Thank you everybody.